it's John Gualtieri here with this week's Power Shot. We're going to finish our series on the 4 rules of business expansion today, and I want to talk about how to vet the shiny new object if you feel it's necessary to go there. And a couple of rules that I want to lay out in today's Power Shot that you need to follow if you're going to chase this shiny new object. The first one is simply this: lead conversion systems, I've never seen them work. If someone tells you that they've got the greatest lead conversion system on the planet, well, you had better transition to the second vetting part of this, and that is you call other agents who are using it. You know, I've had people tell me when I wanted to vet a company on behalf of one of my clients that they couldn't give me anybody to talk to because the people wanted to remain anonymous. Are you kidding me? Okay. So the first thing is lead conversion systems, you better be careful. Number 2 is you talk to other agents who are using the system, have used the system, and are doing it successfully. And I would talk to at least a half a dozen. The third rule here is that we do not give large sums of money up front. You know, some of these companies want $5,000, $10,000 up front. And hey man, put some wood in the stove before you ask for heat. So I'm supposed to take a chance on you? The company might go bankrupt. I've seen it happen. And now they've got somebody's money and you'll never see it again. I remember a while back that one company, and this was maybe 20 years ago, this company was asking for $5,000 up front, which was probably about 8-9 grand today. And every single person who did that, against my better judgment, lost their money. So no big sums of money up front. The fourth thing that we have to be very, very careful of is whether or not we can get out of a longer term contract if the company is not performing. Now, these bigger companies, Zillow, Realtor.com, you know, there's not much we can do about it. If you want to go that route, they want you to sign a long-term contract. But at the end of the day, I am not signing long-term contracts, because if the company fails to perform on my behalf or they go bankrupt or whatever it might happen to be, I'm out money. Okay? And look, the easiest thing to do in our game, guys, is to lose money. We don't want to do that. Absolutely not. And the fifth and most important thing is simply this. I've seen some of these lead generation systems work well. Well, what's the definition of work well? It's the quality of the leads that come in. And look, we're all smart enough to know what kind of quality of leads we're getting. And it's very, very difficult to get a hold of people today. You know, they don't answer their phone. We're kind of relegated to text. Nothing's going to happen unless we have a conversation. But oftentimes I see agents pay for this stuff. The leads are reasonably good, and then they treat them with contempt. There is an inverse relationship with in terms of the probability of converting a lead and how long it takes us to get back to that person to respond. So if you find yourself, you know, treating these leads with contempt, well, you know, at the end of the day, that's on you. So today's Power Shot takeaway is simply this: if you're going to chase a shiny new lead generation, don't chase lead conversion systems. If you're going to chase something new, be sure to thoroughly vet that vendor. I said last Power Shots video that there are plenty of people who want to get into our space and take our money. Plenty of them. Very few of them are any good. So if you know anyone who might benefit from this week's Power Shot, please pass it on. And in the meantime, get out there, chop wood, carry water, and do it like you mean it. God bless.